Medicare Supplements, also known as Medigap plans, provide great extra coverage for Medicare beneficiaries. But there is no one-size-fits-all Medicare supplement. You have to be careful when shopping for Medigap plans to be sure that you find one that best fits your unique situation. We're going to go through the top 5 mistakes that people make when shopping for Medigap plans and how to avoid them. Hi, I'm Tabitha Moldenhauer, broker with Benefit Consultants Midwest. If you haven't already, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button. We have new helpful Medicare content every week. Mistake number 1, buying a plan because your spouse, sibling, or friend has that plan and likes it without doing your research or comparison shopping. I know the mail and phone calls from insurance companies are overwhelming in the months leading up to turning 65, but don't let that discourage you from doing proper research in order to find the best plan for you. Everyone's Medicare supplement needs are different. Just because a plan works well for someone you know, that doesn't mean that that plan is the best option for you. They probably take different medications, see different doctors, live in a different zip code, and have different health concerns than you do. All of those plus other factors should be taken into account when shopping for Medicare supplement plans. Also, if the person recommending the plan didn't do their research before enrolling in the plan, it's very possible that they're paying more than they need to be. And if you enroll in the plan too, then you'll be in the same boat, paying more than you need to. Mistake number 2, buying directly from an insurance company. For some types of insurance, it makes sense to comparison shop online and then just buy from the insurance company with the lowest rate. This is not the case with Medicare supplements. Medicare supplement coverage is standardized. What that means is a Plan G, for example, will have the same benefits and pay claims the same way, no matter which company you purchase it from in your state. The differences between the companies are in the rates that you pay in premiums every month, the underwriting questions that different companies ask once you are past your first 6 months on Medicare Part B, and the rate increases, which usually happen once a year. If you buy direct from an insurance company, that company is not going to tell you that, well, actually, some other company looks like a better option for you. They are also not going to point you to another insurance company when their rates go up. Independent agents and brokers who contract with many different insurance companies can comparison shop across all of those companies for you to find a plan that best fits your needs. When your rates go up, your independent agent or broker can do the same thing again, comparison shop across all companies for all plans available to you and help you find a new best plan for your situation. There is no cost difference to you in monthly premiums, whether you purchase directly from an insurance company or through an independent agent or broker. Mistake number 3, buying the cheapest plan available. Part of comparison shopping is looking beyond the price to the company's financial stability and strength. Looking at the company's history of rate increases does not predict future rate increases, but if there is a pattern of a company coming into a state with extremely low rates and then having big rate increases a few years later, then that low rate they're offering may not be such a good deal in the long run. Mistake number 4, giving in to pushy salespeople. Like I mentioned earlier, you get a ton of mail and phone calls from call centers in the months leading up to turning 65. Unfortunately, some of those call centers really badger people and use scare tactics to try to get people to buy immediately while they're on the call. You should never feel pressured to purchase anything. If the person calling you is only available for the initial sale, and you won't be able to reach that person if you have questions down the line or if your rates change, then you're only dealing with a call center salesperson. You are not dealing with an independent agent or broker who is going to be there to answer your questions and to help you every time that plans or rates change. Mistake number 5, missing your Medicare Supplement open enrollment period. During your first 6 months on Medicare Part B, you are allowed to purchase any Medicare supplement sold in your state without having to answer any health questions. If you miss that 6-month window, your options for purchasing a Medicare supplement could be greatly reduced if you have chronic or serious health issues. If you have questions about finding the best Medicare supplement for you, please feel free to call our office at 877-312-1414 or visit bcmwi.com. Have a great day.